Morning everyone, I just got out of the shower and I think I'm going to do like a little get ready with me. I have my sage. I'm going to do my makeup. I got it over here next to the windows so that I can do it for you. I think I haven't done one of these since I stopped doing reels and TikToks back in Berlin. Why I stopped? By the way, this is just going to be me yapping more than me doing makeup. But yeah, why I stopped, I think, and this is contradictory to what I'm doing right now, but I think I don't want my face, my life, and my views especially to be for public consumption, because I feel they can be misconstrued by employers and I don't know, co-workers. Like, it's really hard to do comedy which is derivative from your immediate life. So naturally it's going to be about your immediate friends, primary friend group, colleagues, because you see them 40 hours a day. But it can also lead to like, is she talking about me? Was this about me? Please don't write about me in your blog. And I don't want that life where people are perpetually scared to befriend me because they are scared that I'm going to make a blog or a reel about them. So I guess it still matters to me what other people think about me. I guess a little bit of social anxiety and a little bit of like just being Indian, log kya kahenge. But yeah, I'm trying to untangle this jewelry because I'm going into the city, Mclo. It's so funny that I started the day yesterday being like, Instagram and YouTube and whatnot and social media is poisonous. I put my phone away in a different room and I was like, I'm going to be off all apps while I'm on my shift, like 1 to 10 p.m. Or even like I was starting early on a Monday because I was slacking off during the Thanksgiving weekend. And I was like, I am not going to let this poisonous app and the perk of having a new phone distract me from my goals. And come Tuesday, I am like rolling out of bed slowly, watching reels, just the usual habits, and only being able to take a shower today because I had a podcast on in the background. I feel like that meme where it's, I don't know if it's Amy Poehler or Tina Fey, I think, where she's like, such a long week, and then the guy's like, it's just Tuesday, and I guess I can insert it here. And yeah, so it's easy. I guess I appreciate myself for being able to have that self-discipline on Monday because well begun is half done, as they say. So I begun my week well by getting up early, getting my steps in, not using social media until the end of my shift at 10 p.m. But now it's Tuesday, that energy is gone, and I'm just gonna vlog because I felt I really needed it. I'm happy I don't think I have that many fans, so to speak, yet, but my friends and family watch this, I know, because I can see your comments, and I think I can at least do this for them because I am living like sort of a dream life, like living in Himalayas, doing remote work, but also like having a tech salary. My mom would say, "ये बार बार ना बोलो नजर लग जाएगी," but I'm just gonna like say it. Like, it's nice to be a remote tech worker in Himachal. It is hard to develop self-discipline, I'll say that much. But having said that, it's also nice once you get into the swing of things to have like some productive work blocks, like a productive Monday, but then take the Tuesday morning to yourself to make a vlog and to also like go into the city. And yeah, I'm using, I don't know if people here, I'm really showing this. I don't use fancy makeup, I just use CC cream. Yes, I'm that old. I don't use foundation, but I also don't want to go bare face as well. I can feel that my skin is getting really dry. It used to be really oily, so I had gel-based moisturizer, but now it's getting pretty dry, so I'm going to use like a typical cold cream. Like, remember Charmis era, Charmis cream? But not using that, I'm using Mama Earth cold cream. And yeah, I think like also like what led me to vlog and especially like doing a get ready with me was I saw a girl from my hometown this morning. Like, first thing when I broke my tech phone fast in the morning, I saw like a girl from my hometown who's a beauty influencer, and yeah, like I was like, it was that video, and then I opened YouTube and I saw like a recent get ready with me by Parinti Chopra, and I was like, I'm very like universe is speaking to me, so like I was like, maybe let me do one of these and like head into the city. I guess that will force me out of my bed. I could benefit from getting my stash done, but I don't have the time. I do have like the thread on my own, but I'm not like the best at it. Maybe like on Friday. But yeah, I think my face looks fine. I have some blemishes, but I'm a human. And and some pimples, like that's fine. I think from afar I look cute, so I'm gonna start doing other things than my face base. But yeah, how do you all feel about like doing beauty influencing or like influencing in general, or a social media job as opposed to 9 to 5? I'm really curious because I go back and forth, and I don't know how much of that is me being just jealous and hypocritical, because I'll be like, I don't want my face and my views for public consumption. I want to live like a low key analog life and not be digital all the time. But then I do derive happiness from this hobby. I feel it gets me out of bed, it helps me share my life with people, multiple people, because I have friends in different time zones because of having lived in different parts of the world. And I feel by doing this, I'm letting everyone know what I'm up to. But I don't know if I'm opposed to that lifestyle where you have to update everyone about what's going on in your life. I'm looking for like my eyeliner, but I don't know how like I feel genuinely, minus like any hypocrisy, that how do I genuinely feel about having your life on the internet and being susceptible to public opinions, nazars, and I don't know, this is not working, I'll just use the gel. But yeah, let me know what you all think about having your life for public consumption. Like, how does that affect your mental health? Does that make you a fake person just to get views, or that's just me being hypocritical and jealous because being a tech worker and getting a million errors is hard, and you know, that life is super hard too, despite being remote. I remember yesterday I was stuck on an error and I was like, I'm getting fired, and my brain quickly goes to that. I don't know why. And my boss was just like, it's okay, just let the people know that this is the reason it's taking long. They would have empathy because they were analysts once too. My voice is so groggy. But yeah, genuinely explaining the situation of why my work is late to my manager actually had made him have empathy for me and have a data engineering person help me with my issue. So I'll be working on that after my little trip to the city. But yeah, like, it can be anxiety prone, errors can make you doubt your intelligence, and for me, like, my whole existence, because I get like existential pretty easily. So just to focus, I'm going to not talk for a few minutes. Okay, that was gross. Not gross, but it's leaking. So I'm going to take a bathroom break for this step. Stay tuned.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I guess I'm not scared enough to do my eyeliner without a mirror. So lesson learned, it's still pretty uneven, but we don't have the energy and we don't care that much about perfection. I'm just going to light my sage a little more. I swear I don't have like a sponsorship or like, I don't know, like in the winter just having any warm scent in the form of a candle or an agarbatti, like an incense stick or sage, really does it for me. Like, and doing makeup is like me time. I guess I'll do my blush. I use very cheap old makeup. I do have some rare beauty here and there. That's just because I love Selena and the fact that rare beauty supports mental health. And it's also like my lucky charm. Like, that lip gloss doesn't like this one. This lip gloss is like really expensive, and like I was stupid. I was getting like weird faces from the friend who I went to Sephora with to buy this clear lip gloss. It does nothing except just put like a clear film of goo on your lips, but it's like my lucky charm. I know it doesn't do much in terms of like pigment or color, and the effect that this lip gloss has could be achieved by like a cheaper Nika one. But at that time I was really superstitious, still am. So I thought, and like, I don't know why I feel Rare Beauty and Selena is like my lucky charm. So that was the reason I have this one singular piece of expensive makeup. Oh wait, I do have some Sephora. But yeah, usually I only try to like spend money on expensive skincare and not so much makeup. Yeah. But even with skincare, I was talking to my friend Ramola, which by the way, hi Ramola, thank you for leaving a comment on my previous vlog. But yeah, we were talking about how, where is it? Like, Dot and Key is pretty good. We like the packaging, like we are both a sucker for good packaging. And we were talking about how it's so cute, and she lives in the US, and she's having like her sister send her some dot and keys. So that really says something about how cute and affordable that brand feels to us girlies. Although I did see like joke reels about being like पढ़ ले बेटा or like काम कर ले बेटा dot and key से भी ज़्यादा expensive होते हैं skin care लेने हैं कि नहीं, and we are just completely content with our dot and key makeup. I also like Mama Earth and just like Garnier. I'm trying to decide if I should go like bare lips and be more Gen Z, or should I not bare lips but like lip gloss only, or should I also put like a lip color? I think I'm going to do a lip color because I'm going into the city and I want to make a whole thing out of it, so that I'm very content by the time I have to start my workday. And yeah, it's just gonna wake me up. I like this. I like my face. But yeah, this, I have been wearing a lot of headbands recently. I don't know why. I just like get into something and then keep doing it for a while. So like it's my headband phase. Okay. Feeling cute. Oh, and I have this for no reason. Too Faced Better Than Sex. It's not even mascara, it's foreplay, so it's like mascara primer. As if that's gonna enrich my life or my eyelashes in any way. But why not? If capitalism made me buy this, might as well use it. Yeah, it did nothing. But I want to justify this purchase, so I'm by no means a beauty influencer. But yeah, so I wasn't able to untangle my necklaces, so I will wear the same jewelry I was wearing yesterday. Does anyone else do that, where they'll re-wear the same things despite having a variety in their wardrobe just because they're lazy? I used to do that with clothes. I'm trying to be more versatile with clothes. I'm wearing a new sweater today, but with jewelry I'm just been doing the same jhumkas and the same rings for a long time. And now, time for Rare Beauty lip gloss in nearly neutral. It barely does anything because it's basically neutral, but it's my lucky charm. Oh, I feel nice and lucky. Thank you, Selena Gomez. I think I got into her more into her after her mental health documentary on Apple. But I have watched like Wizards of Waverly Place as a kid, and I used to watch Pretty Little Liars, and Lucy Hale I used to feel is like a doppelganger of Selena Gomez. I used to have conversations about that with everyone. He's like, do you think Lucy Hale looks like Selena Gomez? So yeah, my hair is pretty oily, but I don't have like the bandwidth or the courage to shampoo my hair in like this really really cold weather. Maybe I'll do it at night where I can just pack myself in my blankies. And yeah, this is the final look. I think it looks pretty good. And I will put some hand cream. Oh, I really like misting my face. It could just be plain water with essential oils and a toner, and I'll be like really happy about it. But this actually is like an elf matte magic mist and set. So it's an actual mist and not like a fake mist I made out of water and essential oils. So yeah. Ooh, feeling nice. And that's it in terms of like a get ready with me, but I will take you with me to the city. I want to show this. So like I have been trying to like do like post-it notes for my day job, because I was telling my friend yesterday, I think the only way I can get work done is to make it pooky. So just a bunch of post-it notes with a bunch of table names and SQL queries to make it more interesting than it is and less intimidating, with some cute colors. But yeah, and I put some paintings, by the way, on my walls. Just got them from my Amritsar room. But yeah, I'm just going to like, just feeling myself. I'm just going to like wash my hands, put like some layers on because it's cold, and then head out into the city and take you with me. So stay tuned. Alright, so I'm on the streets. The sun is shining. Thank you, sun. And I'm headed to Mclo. I'm just gonna walk there. It's usually like I'll go there on like walking, and then I'll come back in an auto because going is downhill and coming back is uphills from Dharamkot, so I don't have the bandwidth, no, the physical bandwidth, I don't know, to walk that much uphill. But yeah, I think the plan is to just to go to a cafe. I have meetings today starting 8, so I think the plan would be to, initially the plan was just to come back by 2 and do my work shift in my room. But I think if I'm going, I might as well stay a few hours and maybe go to the temple. And I do have a call with a coworker at 2, but she's like my buddy, so I think she won't mind me taking it from a cafe. But yeah, I think I'll stay at least until 3, 4, or 5, I don't know. But yeah, I think my walk is not going to be fully recorded because what I usually like doing is just putting on a podcast and walking to McLaurin's. Though that's the whole point, just to be not fully off digital, or at least having something good go in my head instead of me just yapping or watching reels or whatever. I'll try to listen to a productivity podcast. Feel free to suggest me any that you have in mind for like yappy and just background noise and like comedy. I have been listening to Moment of Silence, and for like productivity I usually listen to Ali Abdul. For more comedy but American, I've been listening to the Nikki Glazer podcast, There's a Car. And yeah, feel free to suggest me more podcasts that can make me productive, make me laugh. I'm open to suggestions. But I'll see you in McLaurin's next. Okay, so I have reached the city almost. I'm going to go into my favorite cafe, get some breakfast, do at least an hour of work before I go into the Dalai Lama Temple and meditate. Yeah. I feel this place is like so pretty. I made a reel about it, how like quoting a friend of mine, like I'm suffering from fun because I don't know like how long is too long of a break. I tried like personal Pomodoro trackers where you study for X amount of minutes and then take a break. And I'm doing like a flexible Pomodoro tracker just for me where I'll be like, some work blocks are 50 minutes, some are 10 minutes, some breaks are 30 minutes, some are 2 minutes. So I don't know. But yeah, that is the tea of my stay here in terms of time management. Don't know what that was. But yeah, I also like there will be times like especially on weekends or even not even on weekends there will be someone who would walk in with like guitar and someone else would start playing the mouth. I don't know. But yeah, so like people would just come in, start playing music, and I'm like, how can I like leave live music to go get work done? So I like stay an extra few minutes. This is reminding me of my time when I was working in California for like my manager who she had 2 kids. She was our VP and then later like a C level. But I was amazed like because we used to go to Croatia and the environment was pretty similar, like cafes and cute spots every day. We even went for Christmas because our company's headquarters was in Croatia, so like we went to Zagreb twice or thrice a year. And like her and our product manager were so self-disciplined, like regardless of how fun a cafe environment is, they were like chop chop, we have work to do. And that company got acquired by Google, so I guess hard work does pay off, and self-discipline can feel like punishment in the moment, but towards the end it's like one of those delayed gratification things. I hope I can like apply this spiel to myself more than just putting it in my vlog. But yeah, I have approached my dream cafe. Everyone's giving me weird looks. I'm still subconscious about talking like this in public. So I'm going to cut this and just do a lapse of me being productive in this cafe. And yeah, welcome to McLaurin's with me. I don't think I've done a video in here, maybe reels or Instagram stories, but not like a full-blown vlog. So here we go. streets because I felt no matter how chill my co-worker is, it would be unprofessional to take a meeting from there, and it was also getting pretty crowded. But the cafe owner was really nice. As you might have seen, she took a picture of me because I add to the aesthetic of that cafe. But again, suffering from fun. Not sure whether to stay, how long to stay, will I be productive, should I stay longer? But I am going to the temple. I'll sit there for a while and I may or may not record depending on how icky I feel about recording myself doing meditation. Like, I don't know if that's a good look, but if I feel comfortable and if there's not that many people, I may just do it. So stay Alright, so that was it in terms of me visiting the temple. I decided to not record because I think it's really distracting to meditate with a camera on, and it also like looks crass. I think I already got yelled at for recording by the lady at the security check. And yeah, now I'm just like headed back to my room to take my meetings and start my work block. I swear I'll try to add more variety than just me yapping or sitting in a cafe. There's a lot to do here. I'm just not doing it because I'm taking it for granted because I live here now. I'm gonna not stop gushing about that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this vlog. Oh, I think as a good outro, I could probably add like the live music bit that I had impromptu while I was having a breakfast at a place. So this is the end of me vlogging. Hope you enjoyed this. And 3, 2, 1. Here's an outro video of live music at a cafe.